we should feel good. We should feel proud. We should feel it's fun to be recognized. It's fun for people to sort of admire or hate you at the same time because you're successful.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's a good feeling. That's pride.
Yeah, but nobody hates you. I've looked on internet. There's nothing. I've been trying to find it. Nobody hates you.
I just stay low key, man. I don't know. I don't.
Is that what OTG means?
Off the grid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a very weird guy in that way. Like you lived in Colorado.
Yeah. Colorado, we grew up there. We grew up about 3 years there. I went to school there. And I took the kids last year to Colorado for a year and a half. Then we did this show.
Wait, you grew up there too?
Yeah.
In high school?
Elementary school.
Wow. Was Kurt?
Kurt took us there. Kurt had a place there, and he took our family there for the first time.
It's so funny because we had on our podcast Sosie Bacon, Kevin Bacon's daughter.
Yeah.
She was a month ago, and we had her. And in many ways, her parents, because you've told me about how your parents raised you. Mm-hmm. Her parents were the same kind of way. Mm-hmm. You know, like a lot of kids that grew up, you know, with famous parents and whatnot, they turn fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, they're drug addicted or they have tattoos on their face. Something weird happens, right? But this guy's like so like grounded, and they never gave you anything.
Right. And they pay attention to you. A lot of, you know, it's about just being present, paying attention to you, raising your children as if, you know, how you were raised. And my parents came from nothing. And so we had a lot.
That's right. You told me that they both, right, grew up with nothing.
Oh, yeah. My mom moved to New York when she was 19. She had a dance studio. You know, she taught little girls how to dance, do ballet. She wasn't even planning on being an actress. She wanted to dance and do musicals, and that was all she wanted to do. And then she was discovered at the World's Fair and in New York, and sort of the rest is history. She did Laugh-In. And that bubbly, crazy,
she was so
character.
likable in that life.
Right.
Yeah.
She left Laugh-In to do a movie called Sugarland Express. No, sorry, Cactus Flower. First movie, and she won an Academy Award, and it was a dramatic movie.
Whoa!
And so that was it. You know what
I mean?
That's it.
Then Private Benjamin, all that stuff.
That's the end of it.
That's amazing.
But yeah, so we had a lot. Christmases were great. We went on great vacations. There's no doubt about it. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, but inside the house, inside the walls of our home, was not any different. You know what I mean? As far as raising a child goes, you know, we were not given everything. We were not given hundreds of dollars for allowance, if we even had allowance.
Yeah.
You know, I got spanked, and my mom spanked me many times. You know.
Yeah.
And it was for the little things. It was interesting because I got arrested when I was 15 years old for paintballing. Okay, it was Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween. We went and shot up these people and it was horrible, you know, but it was fun. And we got arrested. We got hauled off into jail. And it's actually a funny story because we're all sitting in the waiting room there, and they said, "Okay, we're going to call your parents." And they picked me. So, "Okay, what's your dad's name?" And I'm like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Can you start with somebody else?"
Yeah.
Like, "No, what's your father's name?"
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, Kurt Russell. And they're like, "Shut the fuck up, dude." Like, what's your? And I'm like, "My dad's name is Kurt Russell." They're like, "You're really?" I said, "Yes, really."
Yeah.
So that means your mother's Goldie Hawn? I said, "Yes." This is a fact.
Yeah.
And they start fighting over who's going to make the phone call. So one dude was like, "I arrested him," and the other guy was like, "He rode in my car." I mean, there was they actually had a bit of a fight on who was going to call my dad.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So Kurt comes into the thing.
He shows up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh dude.
Livid.
It was no good.
Was he livid?
He was. Teeth were clenched. His face was red.
Oh my God.
And they gave us back our paintball guns because we were allowed to have them. But Kurt was like, "They're not his guns." And I'm like, "They're not my guns?" And the cops were like, "You can take them. We don't want them." Kurt's like, "They're not your guns." I'm like, "They're not my guns." I didn't know how to even react.
Yeah.
He had some plan. Anyway, my punishment was, he didn't scream at me. My punishment was that I had to shoot up my car because I just got my first car. And I had to shoot up my car at like close range with my paintball gun and dent my car.
That's awesome.
And
so my point is that he doesn't get mad for those things because he gives me the benefit of the doubt that I know what I did wrong. There's no reason to say, you know, what the fuck? Because you get it. You're smart enough to know that you were an asshole in this situation.
Right.
The next day, we were going to school. My sister had her backpack that I had used to put all my paintball shit in. She comes to me and she goes, Ollie, give me my backpack, unload it. And I'm like, I'll do it later or whatever. She goes and tells on me. My dad, Kurt comes over. He goes, Ollie, backpack, take the shit out, give it back to Kate. And I'm like, I'll do it later. Cocky. Asshole.
Whoa, what's wrong with you?
After getting arrested, right?
Yeah.
He lost his shit. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so those are the times when I got in trouble, when I got yelled at and screamed at and all that.
Yeah.
The little things that I didn't recognize, and those are the things that if they go left unchecked, that's when you become an asshole in your 20s and 30s and whatever.
Right.
Because you feel like entitled and you can do anything the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But they made sure that we knew that when we were assholes, we knew about it. All of us, all the kids.
Did they, you said, I want to become an actor,
Yeah, I didn't want to be an actor. I didn't start acting until I was 20, 21. I wanted to make movies. That's what I did. I directed movies with my friends, and Kate was acting, doing her plays, and I would make movies on the weekends.
oh, wow.
Yeah, and then acting, I went to college for 2 years. I went to Boulder, done with that, PA'd for 2 years. And then I said, my whole family does it. I'll try it.
Yeah.
I went into acting class. But I was horrible, man. I was hungover going to auditions, not reading the sides, and still living at home. You know, I had no reason to fucking make anything of myself. So I decided to move out of my house with not a lot of money. I got an apartment that was way in over my head. I could afford 3 months of rent. That's it. I wanted to put the pressure on myself. Say, okay, I'm getting out of the house. Now, you know, look, to be fair, my parents weren't going to let me fucking live on the street. I knew I had my house, you know, so I'm not coming in here sounding like an asshole. I knew what was happening. But for me personally, I wanted to do that, and it worked. I got my first show on the WB called My Guide to Becoming a Rock Star. I was the lead of the show, and, you know, that was
wow.
It. Yeah. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's my little story in a nutshell.
What?